Hey, Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, whom we well. Peace and salutation to the elect and all the brothers pushing this work and to the Syrian and truth. This is Brother Command from James Toronto coming at you with a new video. As we get one more step closer to the PEDO agenda slash the TRANS agenda. Okay, so I made a video yesterday or the day before about rituals at the Olympics, right? And you know, the main point I was hitting is, why are you people surprised? There's nothing righteous about the Olympics. Never did, never been, never will be. Okay. First, the Israelites are not even supposed to be in these Olympic Games. All right. These are all paganistic games. When you go into our history, we never did none of these things. It's only when we got introduced to the heathens, that's when these games and these events came into the everyday part of the Israelite life, right? When we went into Greece, or when the Greece took over, when the Grecians took over, Alexander and all those guys, you can read that in the First Maccabees, around the 11th chapter, right? So now they have this dude boxing this girl, this guy from Algeria, I think. He was he's a biological male, and he's out here boxing an Italian female, right? But I knew this was going to happen. This is gonna hit you women where it hurt, right? And I knew it was gonna hit the women that that don't have these agendas in their minds. The women that know that they're women and don't try to be boss babes and boss bitches or whatever the case may be, right? I knew this is who this was gonna affect. Now you have a man, biological man, boxing a female in the Olympics, and she forfeited. She's like 46 seconds into the fight, she's like, I'm not doing this, because she felt the power. She felt this dude's jabs, man. Like, I'm a man, I know how to punch, right? Been doing this fighting thing for a while, right? The power of a male and a female are two different things, man, right? We have more explosion. We have more strength, right? I know, you females got bamboozled with the whole feminist agenda when they tell you you're equal to a man. Anything he can do, you can do better, and all that shit, right? But a lot of you never really get to experience the true nature and true power of a man, right? That's the reason why you really do these things, or act the way you do, right? Because you don't know how dangerous men are. She felt the power, and she pretty much relinquished the fight. And kudos to her, man. So you women, you're really a bunch of hypocrites, really, because we always say men don't support you, but women don't support women. We see the way that you treat each other. This should be an outrage. You should have a women should have women protesting this, but you don't see women protesting this because they don't care. Right? They don't give a shit. Your sports are being ran by men now. All your records are about to be broken if you let this happen. Okay? Because these dudes who's confused, that has demons on them, they're gonna try to say that they're women, and you're gonna let it happen because they're not protesting, you're not up in arms about it. Men are more up in arms about this than you women. This is the crazy part about this, right? And all this agenda. Guess who was behind all these alphabet agendas? It was you women. Okay, a lot of you women didn't care. You didn't care too much about what men were saying, that this was going to be a bad idea, right? Because we know the power that we have and possess, and we hold back on you women all the time, right? But you didn't care. You didn't give a shit. Now the chicken has come home to roost, right? The dog has come back home, man. He wandered and now he's back home. You women are in a really bad place right now, right? The whole thing that a woman shall compass a man, that's gonna flip. It's gonna go back to a man being on top. Okay, the Lord just let that happen just for a little bit, and now here you are exposed again. Okay, um, but this Olympic is nothing. It's nothing but rituals and spells being casted on the people. Right? They're trying to get you to accept certain things, mainly this no gender um, situation. Right? That's the next step closer to pedos, right? To the pedophilia agenda, because that's what's coming. They don't really care about you women and you men. What they really want is to corrupt the children. Okay, they want to turn these little boys into catamites, right? They want to turn them into a bunch of malacos, right? So that's the agenda that's being pushed. That's where you see these men and these trying to put these men into female sports, and right. See this guy, man. This guy faces the man's face is like a it's like a chiseled dude on steroids, man. And trust me, that dude is on steroids too. Boxed the woman. It's not bad enough that he's a biological male, but also he's on steroids. Okay, he's also on steroids because you can see his jawline. It's big as hell. It's chiseled as hell. Okay, so you women, you need to protest this. I mean, we're at the end, so all these things must come to pass. We're gonna see a bunch of stuff that that you people thought wasn't possible to see. Okay, so all praises to Yahweh Hashem Shai. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and citations to the elect and all the brothers pushing this work in sincerity and truth. This is Brother Thamai from Jim Toronto saying Shalom.